All right, so the central thesis here is pretty wild. Stefanik claims that these once respected institutions have abandoned their founding ideals, like freedom of thought and open debate, in favor of censorship and a sort of radical groupthink.
And she lays that out like right from the get-go, right? I mean, she even mentions how her own questions to Ivy League presidents during that historic congressional hearing just shattered the status quo.
Exactly. I mean, when she asked, "Does calling for the genocide of Jews violate your university's rules on bullying and harassment?" you could almost hear jaws dropping across the country.
Yeah, it was like, do we really need to ask this? I mean, how are these presidents unable to provide a clear answer? It's baffling.
And it's not just about the answers, right? It's about the implications of their inability to respond. It sparked a national conversation.
Right, and she mentions that it was the most watched congressional hearing of all time. That's a huge deal. It's like the Super Bowl of politics.
If only there were nachos involved. But seriously, it shows how many people are invested in this topic. Another example she gives is the rise of antisemitism on campuses, like shocking statistics about how students feel unsafe just for being Jewish.
Yeah, she says that a survey found 63% of Jewish students experienced antisemitism, but the universities were more focused on punishing free speech than addressing actual hate. It's just mind-boggling.
It really is. But I gotta play devil's advocate here, Alex. Do you think she's oversimplifying the issue? Like, isn't there a chance that some of this is just a backlash against the changing cultural landscape?
That's a good point. I mean, cultural shifts are complex, but at the same time, when universities are supposed to be places for debate, it feels like they're stifling those discussions.
Right, but is it stifling? Or is it a response to the harmful rhetoric? I mean, there are valid concerns about hate speech, too.
True, but isn't there a difference between addressing hate and outright censorship? She argues that it's become a culture of fear, where students are scared to voice dissenting opinions.
You know, it's like when you're at a party and someone starts talking politics. Suddenly everyone's awkwardly sipping their drinks, hoping nobody brings up that one controversial topic.
Exactly, but universities should be the place to, hash it out, right?
And that's where Stefanik's call for reform comes in. She suggests that we need to bring back a commitment to academic freedom. It's like she's proposing a university revolution.
Yes, and she doesn't just stop at critique. She gives actionable steps for reform. It's not just about pointing fingers, it's about making changes.
And that's what makes this book a must-read. It's a rallying cry for those who care about education, freedom, and the future of our society.
It's like she's saying, hey, wake up. Our educational institutions are at risk.
And if you can't get fired up about that, I mean, what are we even doing here?